What's good, y'all, man? It is your boy Sniper Kicks, and you see this big old smile on my face because I have some great information for you guys, man. Guys, the next two videos that I'm posting are going to be crazy. The next one is going to be even crazier. So make sure, guys, you stay tuned because I got some great info that a lot of people do not know. But before we get into it, guys, you already know, on the road to 15K, still trying to hit that goal. We're at 12.8, we're right there. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, smash that like button, and of course, smash the notification bell as well. So guys, man, Jordan 1 is going back on the Flex app, and you guys are going to be extremely excited. It is confirmed, it is going down. And it is, man, people are going to be jumping up and down for this shoe, and it's going back on the app. So, guys, as you know, Chicago, man, I'm in Chicago. Chicago's literally the Wild West when it comes to shoes, because Chicago does so many things with their shoes. But you see, the past, 3 weeks, Chicago was giving out, Hyper Royals when you had reservations. So you saw my vlogs, me picking up Legend Blues or whatever, and they were giving out Hyper Royals, and picking up, what's the shoe out, Shadows, giving out Hyper Royals. So my thoughts was like, man, this shoe is not going back on the Flex app because there's just so many pairs going out there. But I got the confirmation from one of my people, man, I got actually confirmation from a lot of people, but I got confirmation from an actual, stock manager that the Hyper Royals are going back on the app. And so many other people confirmed it as well. So it's confirmed Hyper Royals going back on the app. And one thing you guys don't know, man, a lot of stores across the country, and what's so great about, having connections and, knowing different people, just not in Chicago, but around the entire country, is that you just know things that are not just Chicago, but in different parts of the country. And a lot of places around the country have pairs of Hyper Royals, GS. A lot of Foot Locker stores and Champs and FLX have Hyper Royals in stock right now in their stock room. But unfortunately, they can't sell them yet. Not unfortunately, but thank God they can't sell them yet because they're going back on the app. And I know some stores are waiting on men's shipment. I feel like that's still the delay of them putting it back on the app because they're waiting for everybody to get their shipment on time. But I know across the country, so many stores have their GS shipment of Hyper Royals in across the country. Then men's, some stores are still waiting. The stores that I've talked to, not in Chicago, but different parts of the country, they are waiting on their men's shipment of the Hyper Royals, and it's confirmed it's going back on the app. This brings me to Chicago, man. Chicago is the Wild West out here, man. Because Chicago easily could have held their Hyper Royals, but they sold them. But I guess that's what they had to go to just sell them. But, everybody else, because, let's bring it back. When the Hyper Royals came out back when they put the GS on Kids Foot Locker, and I believe, not Foot Locker, I think it was only Kids Foot Locker. A lot of places around the country didn't get Hyper Royals in to get GS. There was Chicago, of course, was a place that had the GS Hyper Royals and some different parts of the country, but a lot of other parts didn't have Hyper Royals. And now, a lot of places do have Hyper Royals in their stock room, but they're waiting for the shoes to go back on the app. This brings me back to the Dunks as well. Dunks restocked a couple days ago, and in Chicago there's a lot of giving out pairs of the Dunk before the reservations. So I believe it's going to be the same exact thing with the Hyper Royals. Yes, Chicago is giving out Hyper Royals, but they're going to put it back on the app so people can reserve those across the country, because at the end of the day, Flex app is not only Chicago. So there's places across the country that has Hyper Royals that hasn't sold them yet. Because from what I know, Chicago is only one of the one spots that gave out Hyper Royals with reservations. And I didn't see barely anywhere, maybe a few other places across the country that gave out Hyper Royals with reservations. So there's a lot of pairs out there. Guys, remember the University Blue ones? You saw how many times that shoe restocked on the Flex app. It was crazy. It was 3 times. And you think that all the Hyper Royals are gone? No, there's still a lot of Hyper Royals there available, and they're going back on the Flex app. I don't have the exact date because, corporate hasn't even told the stores when is the exact date, but it is confirmed that the Hyper Royals are going back on the Flex app, and people are going to take W's, and the Snipe gang is going to eat, and it's going to be super duper lit, man. So guys, man, I'm here to tell you Hyper Rolls are going back on the app, and you guys should be super duper excited, and you guys should be ready to cop some pairs. As soon as I get word on the date they're going back on the Flex app, I will let you know. But as of now, they're going back on the Flex app, and a lot of places across the country have GS shipment in. Some places don't have men's shipment, but a lot of places do have grade school shipment in of the Hyper Royals and waiting on their men's. Another shoe that this is not confirmed, but I've heard chatter that this shoe as well is going back on the Flex app too. And you know what I'm talking about. These Shadow 2.0s. I've heard chatter that shoe probably will go back on the Flex app. It's not confirmed, so I just want to put that out there. If I get word that is confirmed that they're going back on the Flex app with the Shadows, I will let you know. But you already know. Most people want this shoe. Most people want this shoe. This is the shoe people want. This is the shoe people want. And this is going back on the Flex app. There's still a lot of pairs, like I said. People know, that there is a good amount of pair of Hyper Royals. Chicago, it's the Wild West. We got shoes, we got Hyper Royals. But people across the country, you're going to get your chance to copy these Hyper Royals. And I know you guys are going to be super excited about it, man. And I just wanted to get this video out for you guys and let you guys know, hey, you still got a shot. You still got a shot to cop these things. So be ready. It's going down. So guys, man, that is the video for today. I want to make a quick video about this. Once I got word confirmed. Once I got confirmed word about this, I wanted to get it out to you guys, but it's confirmed. Hyper Rolls going back to the Flex app. And guys, tomorrow's video, man, tomorrow's video is going to blow your mind. I'm not gonna give you any details or hints, but it's going to be a crazy video that people, some people might know, but a lot of people have not. I don't think anybody on YouTube has talked about this, and it's going to be a super duper video. So guys, man, Hyper Rolls going back on the app. Hype shoe. So many people want this shoe, and you're going to have your chance. You're going to have your chance. So Sniper Kicks, want to give out that information, want to help you guys. And guys, don't forget, follow me on Instagram. I have a good amount of dunks still on sale. I already sold like half of them, but half of them is available. So if you need dunks, follow me on IG because I have some shoes that you might want. But guys, man, really appreciate y'all. Sniper Kicks out. Peace.